Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got more battles in the Master Ball tier. But we're changing it up this time. We've got this new team put together, trying out the Global Challenge. First Global Challenge of 2024 is coming up this weekend. And I'll probably be using this team for it. I'll probably record a few battles each day that I do in that, or at least as much as I have time to participate in. I don't think I'm going to do all 45 battles, but hey, it is what it is. More details on this team at the end of the video. There are timestamps and chapters for you to jump ahead if you want. I say this because I should have taken notes on team details and I didn't. And I don't have them all off the top of my head, namely the player whose archetype and sets I've kind of adapted here. This was a team that finished top 128 at Liverpool Regionals this past weekend. And it's got some pretty cool stuff going on. You can see the Hisuian Typhlosion, you can see the Hisuian Lilligant, you see the Torkoal. You know what shenanigans we're getting up to here, and if you don't, well, you're in for a fun ride. Also, before I forget, a while back I put up a post on my community tab basically saying, hey, now that I've hit Master Ball tier and we have some time to kind of play around for the rest of the season, I say at the end of the season, let's whatever Pokemon y'all want to see, we can use. So I'll put your comments here, Eli, but here you go. Here's your Typhlosion team, and you're gonna get a lot of videos out of it. I haven't forgotten the Elekid family. I haven't forgotten Combi, but still waiting to find some good teams to use those with. But for now, we move with Typhlosion. All right, this first battle, I can't tell which Urshifu that's gonna be. That could be dark, that could be water, I don't know. But either way, I guess Ogerpon is the only thing that would be really annoying for this just go fast lead. I'm wondering if I can get away. Can I get away with Torkoal plus Typhlosion? Yeah, you don't have Tailwind. Yeah, you don't have Tailwind. We're gonna send it. We're gonna send this. The aim is to just blow something up right away. We've got to bring Raging Bolt against this team, for sure. And then who's our fourth? Is it King Gambit? Is it Torn? Is it Lilligant? I think it's King Gambit. Yeah, normally I don't... Normally, Lilligant and Torkoal would stay home in this matchup, but yeah, we're trying something out. I've basically gotten like a dozen or so games with this on Showdown and like one game with this on Cart, so we'll see how this goes. Flutter Mane and Incineroar lead, perfect. I'm gonna give you a boost. What boost am I giving you? That's the question. I'm probably giving you... Alright. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see what I frisked off the Flutter Mane. Special attack boost? Speed boost. Ooh, that's a problem. Because I outspeed non-speed boosting. Okay, I should have let Tornadus. That's on me. So my play here is simple. My play is Protect and Cry. Yeah, okay. My play here, I got a little ahead of myself with this lead. But this is okay, we can recover this. We can recover this. We bring in the Gambit. We protect Torkoal. We just don't need to take this fake out chip. No need. A double up. Well, losing this Assault Vest is going to be annoying, and this Bedef... Oh, boy! Oh, no! Oh, no, you didn't! Well, I hate to break it to you. You didn't knock off my vest. Now you're in danger. We're gonna... yawn. I think I'm gonna yawn into... Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do here that picks up a KO on me. Of course, I have to be careful. I have to Terra Fire. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna yawn into this slot, and we're gonna Terra Fire Iron Head, and this should pick up the Pokemon. Now, if it frisked the Sash at the start of the game and I'm just tripping, that's on me. But I don't think Fluttermane really runs Sash like that anymore. Now, I live this next Shadow Ball. That's for sure. I know that much. Moonblast, I eat that for breakfast. Yeah, easy. Give me another drop. Oh, alright. Flare Blitz, I eat that now. Yep. Now we go ahead and hit this Iron Head. Easy money. And, well, yeah, wrong sound. That's slack off now. Anyways, there we go. That's a yawn. All right. Bit of an off lead, but we've recovered. Now it all depends on who's in the back here. Urshifu. At +1, I definitely don't pick it up. At +1, I definitely don't pick it up with a Sucker Punch, but I can do some good damage here. I can get some good damage down, and then Typhlosion cleans up pretty nicely. Oh, I have Raging Bolt in the back too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead, Helping Hand, Sucker, just to get some chip down, because at +1, this will do decent chip. Yeah, we're just gonna get some chip down. Oh, that's some great chip. That's not a crit, is it? No, that's some great chip. Oh! You went into the Torkoal! Yeah, fun thing about this Torkoal, it's a support Torkoal. It lives Surging Strikes in the sun twice. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, each of those drops counts for Defiant? Oh, no. Wait. Did each of those drops count? Hold on, am I at +2? Don't tell me I'm at +2. Don't tell... I'm at +4. Wait, hold on, how am I at +... Oh, because it's +2 each... Oh my god, I'm at +5. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. This is where we make this play. I'm gonna yawn into you, and we're just gonna go ahead and Sucker. If you Aqua Jet, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna choose to believe that you're Scarf. Follow me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was a play that had to be made. It's okay. We're gonna Surging Strike into the Gambit. Does this pick up? This picks up. This has to pick up. Okay. I was a little concerned for a second there, but it picks up. All right, which is fine because Torkoal is still here. Torkoal's still doing its thing. And now we yawn the Ogerpon. Support Torkoal goes so hard. All right. Typhlosion will clean up in the end game, I think. We burned our Terra. Why is my capture card already bugging? Yeah, we just bring out the bolt. We just bring out the bolt. You have nothing that hurts me. And I get my photosynthesis boost. How many turns of sun are left? Like 3 or 4 turns of sun, right? 4 turns of sun. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Here, you already follow Mead, so I'm just gonna T-bolt because you don't pick me up, and I'm gonna yawn. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's a rage quit. That's a win. Anticlimactic, but yeah. We didn't even get to click the big boom button yet. Harry Scary's got a Gouging Fire and a Chi-Yu. Alright, so there's some No, if it was Howl shenanigans, you'd have more physical attackers. This might be Dragon Dancing. And also, I probably don't want to set up Sun for you. Which means Tornadus is coming in. Torn plus Typhlosion is not as good in this one. This is a tough matchup. Maybe we go... If you have the right Pokemon out there, Typhlosion just does big damage. The problem is, there's a good chance that you don't have the right mons out there. Maybe we lead Typhlosion just to pick up like a quick KO on something. And we have Raging Bolt. Yeah. And then we have Raging Bolt in the back. Typhlosion just becomes a piece that we trade. And King Gambit, I think, is the 4th. And chances are we'll tear out one of you two. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to bring Sun because that Gouging Fire, I know it's probably booster energy, but even then, don't want to give it a photosynthesis boost if it switches back in. Speaking of which, the moment of truth, are you booster energy? Amulet, perfect. All right, I outspeed you. And Mental Herb. All right, so I know not to taunt you. Nice. This is the other reason you like Hisui and Typhlosion a lot. It's nice seeing the what's it called? It's nice having the just knowing the items in an open team sheet format is so big. All right, as much as I want a Heat Wave or Erupt here, I think the safer play is to just knock out the thing next to the Whimsicott. I probably should have traded Tailwinds. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, something tells me you were not going for a non... You were D-dancing! You got greedy! Tailwind and Dragon Dance is kind of crazy from you. It's kind of crazy from you there. Alright. Now we're going to match the Tailwind. And we get a nice little staggered Tailwind here, too. What's coming out here? Probably a Heat Crash. I almost just want to hit it again. Because I don't feel like I have a good safe pivot into anything. Yeah, I don't have a safe pivot into anything. So there's my Sun. Thank you. Bro, if I clicked Eruption that first turn, you were in trouble. Alright, booster attack. Get the Tailwind up. Probably Heat Crash going into Tornadus here if I had to guess. Breaking Swipe. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This doesn't do too much damage. Yeah. This is so fine. This is so fine. Now we Bleak Wind. Do you have a... Hold on. We Bleak Wind for sure. Do you have a switch in for a Shadow Ball? Not really. No one else here particularly wants to eat it. So, Shadow Ball it is. I know I outspeed you. You can't increase your speed at all. The Tailwind and the Dragon Dance turn 1 was so greedy from my opponent here. Harry got a little too scary with it. Though I do appreciate the Jacques glasses, the hexagonal glasses, a very nice touch. This is probably like the point in like a battle where I should like explain things for people who don't know as much about competitive and like try to be an educator. But nah, I'm not qualified to do that. Raging Bolt comes in. Well, Raging Bolt's eating something, that's for sure. Special attack booster probably? Yeah, okay. Bro, I will just keep clicking this. Ooh, I haven't PP maxed. I need to PP max things. Oh, Spin F drop is huge. Doesn't quite make it a KO, but Leak Wind will pick up. Very nice. I'm just sitting here waiting for this Typhlosion to go down, and they're not attacking it. Which is like, yeah, fair enough. I'm only clicking Shadow Ball, but... Ogerpon? Alright. You want to start clicking Ivy Cudgels, probably. That being said, I can hit this taunt. Who am I taunting? I'm probably taunting you, because a Thunderclap's going to Typhlosion, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's taunt into the Ogerpon and Shadow Ball into the Raging Bolt slot. Terra Water Ogerpon. Alright, so you just want to hit delete on something, which is okay. That's your right. You're allowed. You're allowed to hit the delete button. That's okay. Alright, Spit F boost. A little annoying, but we can deal with that. We just don't need you setting up or doing any weird redirection shenanigans. Or spiky shielding. Thunderclap into me. That's fine. I'm okay with this trade. Because now, what we have here... Ooh, wait. This picks up, for sure. No! Shout out the sun! Alright. And now that our Tailwind is up, Raging Bolt's the faster of us two, aren't he? Yeah, Raging Bolt's the faster one. 186? 186? I think I outspeed Ogerpon. Yeah, I think I outspeed Ogerpon. I still want to save my Terra just in case, because that Gouging Fire in the back could be annoying. So yeah, what we'll do is this. We'll go ahead. Sorry, I meant to do this. We have one turn left of Tailwind, so I want to keep you around for at least one more turn. I could make a very bold play here. I could keep Tornadus around by switching in King Gambit here. Worst case scenario, it's eating an Ivy Cudgel. The sun's up, it eats it just fine. And then what I do is I Thunderbolt. Raging Bolt isn't too much of a concern right now. I Thunderbolt into the Ogerpon slot. Are they switching? Because they're probably expecting a Thunderclap, so they might switch. Also just to get rid of the taunt. Yep. So I pick up the Gouging Fire here, which is perfectly good with me. I should pick up the Gouging Fire. Special attack boosted. Magnet. Oh, and the Raging Bolt protects. Oh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautifully executed. Now, the only thing is, I have lost my Tailwind on the turn where I outsped your Raging Bolt. Which is okay, because I can set it back up. Now, the thing is, Raging Bolt has to stick around. Oh! But also, oh, I don't want to drop... I don't want to Terra either of these guys. I actually kind of want to Terra Raging Bolt. The sun's gone, right? No, this is the last turn of sun. Okay, since this is the last turn of sun, you probably want to protect Ogerpon here. Yeah, this is my window. Oh, I don't outspeed you, though. So if you Thunderclap, I can't sucker. Okay. So what we do is we actually double into the Raging Bolt with Dragon Pulse and Kowtow Cleave. But we don't Terra, we want to keep our Water Root. Ogerpon protects, beautiful. And we outspeed. Now, this is... Okay, my King Gambit's going to take a little bit of chip here, but that's okay. And this is why you invest exactly 4 in your speed. The Speed Wars. Yeah, we're going to take that chip back. It's okay. The sun is gone, but I'm not too fussed. Because, I mean, even with the embody aspect, these are going to hurt. Do I live in Ivy Cudgel? I think I live in Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna bet that I live in Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna bet that I win in Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, alright, either way. Either way. Yeah. So, no, this team is, despite really having, like, one trick to it, if you know how to position the Pokemon on this team, it does well. Raj. Alright, Raj. What we saying? Talonflame. Talonflame's a pick. Talonflame is a pick, for sure. Typhlosion actually doesn't do too much for us here, to be fair. Do I want to lead Lilligant, though? Probably not. How do I deal with Dragonite? Just hope I can hit it hard, I guess? Dragon moves, maybe? Okay. I know I just said Typhlosion doesn't do much for us here. Against the right leads, I can just hit the nuke button. So we're gonna go Tornadus plus Thunderbolt, plus Typhlosion. Yeah, we haven't gotten to use Lilligant today, but the matchups really haven't come for it. And I don't think Torkoal is pretty good for us here, actually. Torkoal is pretty good for us here. So maybe what we do is we lead Torn plus Raging Bolt with Torkoal and... Nah, trust my gut. I'm gonna trust my gut. Can you tell I'm not used to this team yet? Alright. I appreciate the Alolan Ninetales in the profile pic. I need to update mine. Talonflame and Fluttermane. You definitely just want to Tailwind. Alright, well, your booster energy. Booster speed. That's annoying. That Talonflame's not holding an item. That is so bizarre. That's so weird. Right? It's not just me. That's weird, right? I definitely don't outspeed you. I think we taunt into... No. Because you outspeed us and you're going to get the Tailwind up. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to match your Tailwind. And we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to burn my Terra here. We're just going to Shadow Ball up. I should have burned my Terra. I should have burned my Terra. Because you outspeed me, and you're probably going to pick up with the Shadow Ball. Right? This should pick up. Yeah. I don't know if I would have lived. I need to learn this Typhlosion's calcs. But this is okay. We've matched the Tailwinds. And this is why we didn't burn our Terra. So bring King Gambit in. You do have an Urshifu back there, but it's okay because I can just throw up the Sun and I'll be okay. So now what we do is we go ahead and we Bleak Wind and we Terra Fire Iron Head into that slot. You don't switch? Ugh! So if all goes well on this turn, I'm basically trading Typhlosion for Fluttermane in the first 2 turns. Oh! Upper hand! I did not know Typhlosion gets upper hand. Who'd I miss? Fluttermane? That's annoying, but I can live with it. And I crit the Typhlosion. Very nice. And I get the speed drop. That's really what I needed. Upper hand is interesting. I did not know Typhlosion got that. This is good to know. D-Knight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you gonna Terra E-Speed? There's no world in which you Terra E-Speed, right? Like, I highly doubt it. 2 turns left of Tailwinds. I guess I'll Bleak Wind and Kowtow. I guess. I can't really think of a different play, and I don't wanna bet it on you E-speeding this turn. Yeah. Who'd I miss? Talonflame? That's okay. I can live with that. Speed drop. Yay! Very nice. Acrobatic. That tickles. Kowtow. Oh! I outspeed on the... Oh. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But again, here we just Bleak Wind. I'm gonna read the upper hand. Actually, wait, I outspeed. It doesn't matter. I outspeed. What do you have in the back? Either for Farigiraf or Urshifu. I'm just gonna go ahead and Kowtow. If you switch an Urshifu into that slot, fair play. But E-speed? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright. But if I land the Bleak Winds, we're in a 2v2. Sorry, 1v2. Right? Yeah, we're 2v1 now. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That worked out. Earthquake on Dragonite is not something you normally see. That was interesting. And the Tailwinds peter out. That's okay. We bring out the Bolt. If you have Urshifu in the back, it's Chi-Yu. Well, that's slightly concerning, but not incredibly. If you're modest, I outspeed you, but with a Tailwind. But I'm not gonna bet on that. We're just gonna double. We're just gonna 90. Do I bet I live in attack? Yeah. Just in case, because you're probably gonna want a Heat Wave, but in case you want a Dark Pulse, nah, I don't need to reinvent the wheel here. I don't need to protect. I think I'm okay. What are you, Terra Ghost? Terra Fire? If you're Terra Fire, you Heat Wave. Okay. I kept my Dragon typing. That's alright. Fine by me. Probably should have Tailwinded, to be fair. Oh, Torn doesn't live anyways. It's fine. Alright. Thunderbolt. I need you to do more than half. Perfect. Oh, and the para. It doesn't matter because I was just going to Thunderclap anyways. But, yeah. There it goes. Alright. Cleaned up well. Yeah. Faster paced team, so we got a quicker video in, but 3 very solid games. And, I mean, showcases, you know, why this team did well at Liverpool. So, as promised, little bit of a team breakdown here. This is the same archetype and mostly the same sets that Ivan Amate, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. My Spanish isn't very good. But that Ivan Amate ran at Liverpool Regionals this past weekend. And it features Hisuian Typhlosion. A quick scroll through Ebon's Twitter shows that he loves the Cyndaquil line, and it shows because this team, it works in part because Typhlosion is just a nuke. Typhlosion, it's got the Choice Scarf. I had to kind of come up with the spreads for myself, but this Typhlosion just outspeeds anything that's not a speed boosting Paradoxmon or a Regieleki or an Electrode, right? But it'll outspeed everything else. You can click Terrafire Eruption. You can hit Sunny Day with Torkoal. You can hit Sunny Day with Tornadus, or you can bring out Torkoal on lead to make the damage even bigger. Basically, if you don't resist, you go down. Or Fluttermane also lives a lot of these hits, to be fair. But I believe I ran the calcs, and even something like Blood Moon Ursaluna, which usually invests a good amount into its bulk. It's not as bulky on this special side, but even with that, you can OHKO a Blood Moon Ursaluna if you Terrafire. You don't even need Sun, which is fantastic. But yeah, Shadow Ball, Heat Wave, Overheat, just other options that aren't tied to your HP if you know you're going to be eating hits. I was using Shadow Ball in one of those battles, and it was doing good enough damage. Then we've got Tornadus. Tornadus with a Covert Cloak, Terra Dark, pretty standard stuff. Bleakwind Storm, Tailwind, Sunny Day. Taunt is very useful in shutting down opposing support Pokemon. This Tornadus is on the slower side, so that, if there's another Tornadus that wants to set up a Rain Dance, we can set up Sunny Day right after. Hisuian Lilligant. What gen is Lilligant from? Gen 5? Would it be Unova Lilligant? I believe Lilligant's from Unova. Unova Lilligant gets Chlorophyll, so does Hisuian Lilligant. Hisuian Lilligant is a physical attacker. It didn't feature in this video, but I'm sure it'll pop up at some point in the Global Challenge run. You want it under the sun, and under sun it outspeeds pretty much everything. We've got Sash on it and Protect. Sleep Powder's fun. No wide lens or zoom lens. I forget which one does which. But no way to increase your accuracy, because it is a 75% roll, so 1 in 4 times you're gonna miss those Sleep Powders. But basically, Lilligant's there just to open up and be annoying, and also hit you hard. Instead of Leaf Blade, I'm running Solar Blade because I don't think I'm gonna run Lilligant in many situations where there's a risk of the sun going away. And so you lead Lilligant with Torkoal, or you lead Lilligant with Tornadus. You get Sun Up, you're fast, and you hit something really hard. Also, close combat, very strong move. Get stab on both. Torkoal. Now, usually when you see Torkoal, usually when you see Lilycool teams, Lilligant plus Torkoal, the idea, Lilligant uses after you because it's the fastest thing on the field. Torkoal goes next, and it erupts. This Torkoal has no special attack investment. None. It is purely a support Pokemon, and we saw it put in some work in one of these battles here. Yawn, Helping Hand, both fantastic moves to support partners and force opponents to take away a threat on the field. And then Clear Smog, I haven't clicked it yet. That is just there for Dondozo and other setup mods. So I'm curious to see if that tech will come in handy. And then last but not least, King Gambit, Terra Fire, because on this team we're often setting up Sun, so Fire is kind of our big weakness that we have to look out for. Plus you avoid burns. So 2 great reasons to run Terra Fire on your King Gambit in this team specifically. That's pretty hard. It's not hard Sun, but it is very much a Sun team. Kowtow, Cleave, Iron Head, Low Kick, Sucker Punch, pretty standard Assault Vest King Gambit stuff. And with the Assault Vest, it is very bulky. Just in general, this team, between Tornadus, Torkoal, Gambit, and Raging Bolt, you have a good amount of bulk. You can live hits. You saw Torkoal, it's a roll to 2-hit KO Torkoal with Surging Strikes from Urshifu, which is wild. Can Gambit and Raging Bolt also eat those Surging Strikes really easily, so, you know, you love to see it. Speaking of Raging Bolt, this is a different Raging Bolt than the last one. Had to give mine a mochi and reset everything because we aren't Calm Minding this time around. This time it's just about straight damage output. You give it a magnet. If you set up the sun for it, it's got the special attack boost from photosynthesis, and it hits hard. And the big thing that's nice is now you have Thunderbolt as well as Thunderclap as your electric type coverage or electric type moves. Because Thunderclap, right, if your opponent plays around it, well, you're kind of screwed. Thunderbolt is just some good guaranteed damage if you know you're going to live the turn. But yeah, that's the team. And that's where my audio cut out for this recording. So this is Mohammed in Post doing the outro. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see this team as a rental, and if y'all want, you know, the paste and whatnot, I can share that. Look forward to some videos, well, at least one video of this team in the Global Challenge. How much of it I'm going to get to play? TBD. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And until next time, take care, folks.